Hello, I'm Vasily Petrenko, the music director of Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, and we will be performing in Royal Albert Hall Almighty Mahler's 6th Symphony on 18th of March. Mahler was at the happiest period of his life when he was starting to compose 6th Symphony. He was married, he had children, recognition of his music and of his conducting success was just starting to be big in Vienna. And at the same time, he had written this piece with a hammer of fate. He was trying to even predict his fate in the future. His wife said, "Gustav, you should not write such a tragic symphony at the moment when we are happy, because it may bring some circumstances to our life. You should not write fatal blows." But Mahler was adamant that you need to remember, even at the heights of your life, about the fatality, about the end of the life. And in many ways, the 6th Symphony was a prophecy for the life of Gustav and Alma and their children. They all went sick, they lost one of the daughters, they barely recovered, and their relationship was never the same. So this symphony made a fatal blow also in some ways into the private life of Gustav Mahler. But this is a piece which has also so much resistance and so much rigidness against any circumstances, against any pressure. And that's what Mahler did all his life. The emotional journey of the 6th Symphony is huge. There's a range of emotions, from extreme happiness to extreme grief, from extreme fight to observation. But there's incredible adagio. There's also very famous hammer blow and several times, and it's always a discussion how many of them need to be. Mahler did it with 3, some people do it with 5, he also did it with just 1 hammer blow, so he was hesitant all the time. But emotions and this sense of constant struggle, the sense of all life in its beauty and its sadness and in its drama, this is all going through the entire symphony. The middle movements of the 6th Symphony, Mahler have done in a different way. Sometimes it's adagio and then scherzo, or sometimes it's a scherzo and then adagio. What we will do, I will leave up to you to discover, because that will be one of the intrigues of the concert, as well as how many hammer blows you will hear in Royal Albert Hall. Mahler's heritage and Mahler journey is longer than life and bigger than life. Be on this journey with us.